अव्यक्ति परिवार में आपका
Om
स्वागत है।
Shanti.
आज
Welcome everyone to Avyakti
आप
Parivar.
लगन
Today
की
is
अग्नि
day
को प्रज्वलित
5.
करें, योग
Now
को
ignite the fire
ज्वालारूप
of love
बनाओ।
and make your yoga
आज का विषय
volcanic.
है योग बल, प्रकृति को बदलने के लिए
And
शांति
today's
की
topic
शक्ति।
is the power of yoga. You need the
आज का
power of
विषय है
silence to transform the
योग
elements.
माना शांति की शक्ति है।
Yoga means the
यह
power
शांति
of
की शक्ति
silence.
बहुत सहज
This
से
power of
स्वको
silence
और
can very
दूसरों को
easily transform
परिवर्तन
yourselves,
करती है।
yourself and others.
इससे व्यक्ति भी
The
बदल जाएंगे
elements as well
तो
as
प्रकृति भी बदल
souls will be
जाएगी।
transformed with this
व्यक्तियों
power.
को तो मुक्त का
You
कोर्स
transform
करा देते
souls
हो,
by giving them the
लेकिन
course in
प्रकृति को
words,
बदलने के
but
लिए शांति
in
की
order to
शक्ति
transform the
अर्थात
elements,
योग
you
बल
need the
ही
power of
चाहिए।
silence.
अभी हम
You
हिंदी
need the
से
power
सुनेंगे।
of yoga. And now we'll be listening to Didi.
ओम शांति।
Om
सभी ठीक हैं
Shanti.
व्यक्ति परिवार?
Are you all okay? Avyakti Parivar, are you okay?
सभी को जो भी हैं,
So all
भाई
of
बहनें या जो
you,
भी निमित्त हैं,
those who
सभी को
are
हैप्पी टीचर्स डे।
instruments. So to all of you, happy Teachers Day.
बाबा शिक्षा तो देते ही
So
हैं,
Baba is giving
सुप्रीम
us
टीचर हैं,
these teachings. He is Supreme Teacher,
परंतु प्यार से समझाते हैं।
but he teaches
कभी
us with so
निराश नहीं
much
होते,
love. He never get disheartened
कभी
from us.
ऐसा
He
मन नहीं
never
रहता कि मुझे
feel
रोज कहना
that,
पड़ता है
oh, I
कि
have to
बच्चे
teach
बेअदबी बंद
my
छोड़ो,
students
कभी
every
बच्चे नहीं
day that
छोड़ते हैं,
remove this
तो
body
कभी बाबा निराश
consciousness.
नहीं होता,
So
क्योंकि
Baba
बाबा को पता है
never
कि ये
become
बच्चे
hopeless from us because
संपूर्ण
Baba
गुरु
knows
बनने
that
ही हैं।
these children will
जितना
become
बाबा को
perfect,
हमारे ऊपर
complete one
विश्वास है,
day. So the
उतना हमें भी
trust that Baba
आत्मविश्वास
have
होना जरूरी
in
है
us, so we
कि
should
मुझे
also trust
बाबा समान
ourselves
बनना ही है।
that we have to
मैं
become
तो शुरू
equal
से
to
ऐसा
the
समझती
Father.
हूँ
So
कि
since
हम लोग बहुत
beginning,
समान
I
ही हैं,
I feel that we
लेकिन
are
संपूर्ण
equal
नहीं
to
है,
Father, but we have
क्योंकि
to work
उसके
on
बच्चे हैं।
ourselves.
बच्चे
So
माँ बाप
because
के
we
समान
are
नहीं होते हैं,
Baba's children
लेकिन
and
बच्चे हैं,
we are
धीरे
like
धीरे
Baba,
बड़े होते हैं,
but
मैच्योर
as we
होते
are
हैं,
growing,
ज़्यादा
becoming
स्टेबिलिटी आती है,
mature,
तो
becoming
पर्सन को
more
बढ़ाते
stable,
बढ़ाते एक दिन
so
100% हो
with this
जाती है।
growth, will become one
तो
day
नहीं, उदाहरण
equal to
देती
the
है
Father
कि
100%.
मोठ का बच्चा होगा,
So
हिरन का होगा तो
So
हिरन ही
see,
होगा।
the child is
ईश्वर के
like
बच्चे
the
पिता
parent,
से
no?
भी
If a
चलता है,
child is of a
हर आत्मा
peacock or
में
a deer, they were
अनादि
like
गुण
that.
है।
So we also have those
अभी जैसे
original
बाबा एग्जाम्पल
qualities and
देते हैं
virtues like
चंद्रमा का,
Baba. Like Baba gives us this
कि फुल
example
मून
of
है
moon, that if the
तो
moon is
15 पैदा
full,
है, फिर
then
न्यू
it's
मून है तो बस
16
छोटी-सी
celestial degrees, and
लकीर रह
then new
जाती है।
moon, then there is
तो हम
only
लोगों
a
में भी प्योरिटी
single line
एक ही
left.
गुण थे, वो
So we
लकीर के
also
समान
are
है।
like this. Our
अब उसको हम
purity, our
बढ़ाते बढ़ाते
virtues are like
फिर फुल मून
that
फुल
one
मून
line
बनते हैं।
now, and now we are becoming
तो
like a
हमें
full
सदा ये
moon,
समझ
full.
के रखें
So always have this
कि
awareness
मैं बाप
that
समान
I
मुझे बनना ही
am
है।
equal to the Father. I have to
आज
become
बाबा
like that.
शांति की बात कर
And
रहे हैं,
today,
शांति
Baba
की
is
शक्ति की।
giving us this signal of power of silence.
हर संकल्प,
So our
हर संकल्प शरीर तक पहुंचता है।
every thought, what we
हर
create,
संकल्प
our body is the
नेगेटिव
first
भी होता है,
receiver.
हर
Even
विचार का
if this
होता है,
thought is
व्यर्थ का नहीं होता,
negative,
तो वो
waste,
प्रकृति पर उसका अर्थात शरीर
whatever
पर
the
प्रभाव
quality of
होता है।
thought is, our
तब फिर
body is
शरीर की पालना
receiving
होती
that.
है
And
पांच
then,
तत्वों से।
and this body is being sustained by five
उन पांच
elements.
तत्वों तक भी
And
फिर
for those
वाइब्रेशंस
five
पहुंचती हैं।
elements, also we
आजकल
are
तो हम
radiating the
यौगिक खेती करके
vibrations.
और ज़्यादा
Nowadays, like we
सिद्ध
are
कर
doing
रहे हैं,
this yogic
इस संकल्पों के आधार
agriculture
से
by yoga.
कितना
So
प्रकृति में
that is
फर्क
also
आता
a
है।
proof of
आप लोगों में
thoughts,
से कोई
how
गए
through
होंगे
thoughts
जहाँ पर
we can
यौगिक
do that. So
खेती
you
होती
might
है।
have seen
हम लोग
that
गए थे
where we
थोड़े
are
दिन
doing
पहले,
that land
तो
where
बैजू
the
भाई ने
farming
बुलाया
is
था,
going on with
तो
yoga.
उन्होंने बताया कि
So we went there a
हमें
few days
ग्रेन
back,
मिले,
and the
तो
brother was
साइंटिस्ट
telling us
वगैरह ने
that
आके कह
how
दिया
scientists
इसमें तो
also
कभी भी
came,
उपज नहीं हो सकती,
they
आ
came and
गया
saw
बहुत
the
बुरा
land,
वक्त।
and they said, oh,
तो
this is
उन्होंने
not at
सोचा
all a
कि नहीं, हम
fertile
लोग
land.
करके
No, nothing
इसको
can grow in
बदलेंगे।
this land. And
फिर
then
उन्होंने
all
काफ़ी
the
दिन वहाँ
brothers and
बैठे योग
sisters,
किया।
they did yoga
उसके
for
बाद
so many days
उन्होंने आलू डाले,
there, and then they
पहली
started
बार पचास
growing
टन लगे,
vegetables
फिर
like
200
potato and
लगे, अभी
those
वो
other
कह रहे थे
things. And
आके
then first year
300
something
लगाएंगे।
happened, and
और उसमें
now
तो
it's
सब
like
तरह की
full
सब्जियां,
farm.
सब तरह का
Every
अनाज।
variety of
तो हम
vegetable,
गए थे,
grains,
एक एक
everything is
बहुत
being
बड़े
grown
थाल में
there.
उन्होंने
So I was
अनाज
there and
रखे
I
हुए थे,
saw that the
सब्जियां
grain that
रखी
they
हुई
are
थी,
growing there
और
and the
कोई
vegetables,
केमिकल नहीं डाला
and
है,
there is
कुछ
no
भी नहीं,
insecticide,
सब एकदम
pesticide that they are
नेचुरल
using, no
ऑर्गेनिक।
chemicals, everything is
तो
organic,
जैसे कि कोई
natural.
अभी
So
गवर्नमेंट है, डिफरेंट
so
स्टेट
now
से वो लोग 50 किसान भेजते हैं
so now the
सीखने के लिए
government, they send
कि
like
कैसे
50
योगिक करें।
farmers from
फिर
different
उनकी जो कंपनी
places
वाली वाले हैं,
every month
सब
to
ओम शांति करते हैं,
our
पूरी
farm,
कुंडली
and
सुनते हैं,
they
मतलब वो
listen,
लोग भी
they
सही
learn,
वो
they
वाइब्रेशंस को
are
प्रकृति दे रहे
learning
हैं।
so much from
तो
how
हमने
with
बहुत
yoga we
अटेंशन
can
रखी है,
improve
मैं नहीं, आप
everything.
लोगों ने भी थोड़ी
So
थोड़ी
you
हठ
all
योग
might
सीखा
have this
होगा।
experience
हम लोग
of
भी सरस्वती समय
Hatha
पहले
yoga, and
ऐसे सीखा, तो
so we also
वो
learned
ये
that
कहते थे,
at
जैसे हम
one
बार बार
point.
कहते
So
हैं ना मुझे
they
यहाँ दर्द है, यहाँ
so
दर्द है,
how we say that,
तो
oh,
वो
my
यही कहते हैं हठ
body
योग
has
वाले कि
pain
आप
here or
उस
there. So
जैसे हाथ
then
में
they
दर्द है तो
also
बोलो ये
teach
हाथ
that
बहुत
if you
अच्छा है,
have pain
बहुत
in
काम
your
करता है,
hand,
इसको
so
शाबाश
then
देते रहो।
just
तो वो
keep
तो ठीक होते
appreciating your
जाएगा।
hand, and
ऐसा उनका कहने
just
कहता है कि कई लोग
uh,
कमेंट्री करते रहते हैं ना, मुझे बहुत
some
दर्द है,
people, they also
मुझे
do some
ये हो रहा है, मुझे
commentary
ये हो
for
रहा है।
that
तो
particular
ऐसे
or
मत करो,
organ where there is
जहाँ हो रहा है
pain.
उसको बोलो
So when there
कि
is
तुम तो
pain,
बहुत अच्छे
just
हो, तुमने
give
इतने
good
साल मेहनत की।
vibrations like, oh,
वैसे
you are
करते
so
करते
good, you are
वाइब्रेशंस को
cooperating with me, you help
नेगेटिव
me
नहीं
a lot.
सोचो।
So no
तो
negative thought
इतना
for that
है,
organ
उनको
or the
ज्ञान नहीं
thought
है
of pain at that
जो
time.
हठ योगी
Although
होते हैं,
they
पर
don't
उनको
have
ये
this
पता है
knowledge,
कि
but
जो हर
still they know
संकल्प हम
that
करते हैं
through thoughts we
उसका
can do this
प्रकृति को
service.
प्रभाव
So
आता है।
every
तो
thought
इसलिए
is
आपसे कोई
radiating
कंप्लेन
out
नहीं
and is
करना,
influencing
होता है
our
लेकिन
body, the
अच्छा
nature, the
हो
five
जाएगा, ठीक हो
elements. So
जाएगा।
just
हमारी
have these
दादी की एक
thoughts that
बात
everything
कभी
will
कभी
be
अच्छा नहीं
good,
लगता,
everything will be
उनके कुछ
fine. So
रिएक्शन
our
में
dadis
तो हम
used to
फ़ोन
be like
करते थे,
that. So every
जो
time I
चीज़
used to
आई है
call
वो तो
Dadi,
जाएगी ना,
and
हाँ
Dadi,
है
what
तो
happened to
सही
your
पर
health? And
जाएगी।
Dadi will be like,
बस
if
उनका
this
एक ही स्लोगन
this
था
came, it will
कि
go,
अगर
no?
आई है बीमारी
Whatever,
तो जाएगी,
whoever comes, they
ऐसे
go.
स्लोगन
So if
उनका
there is a
रहता
disease in
था।
the body,
तो
it
इसलिए
has come,
सभी
but
को
it will go one day. So
टेंशन भी
just
रखना
have
है,
pure
टेंशन ना हो,
thoughts, just pay
पर
attention. There should be no
ध्यान रखो,
tension.
केयरफुल रहो,
Just take
लेकिन
care, be
चिंता ना करो।
careful, but no
क्योंकि जब
thoughts
चिंता
of
हो जाती है
worry.
ना, तो मन
Because
की
when we
शक्ति कम हो
worry,
जाती है,
then
फिर
our
डबल बीमारी हो
power
जाती
of
है। शरीर
mind,
में भी है, अभी
that
मन को
doesn't
भी
work.
है।
Then it's like body
जब
is
तक
also
मन को
not
नहीं
well
लगती
and
है,
mind is
तब
also
तक
not
आप
well.
फिर भी
So
उस तन का प्रयोग करो,
just the body
अपने
is
शांति
helping us a
को।
lot. So
तो
just have
शांति
peace
मतलब
in your
जहाँ
mind.
संघर्ष
So
ना हो,
silence in your mind. What does it mean to
क्योंकि
have
माया
peace?
से
Is
युद्ध
like there
चलती
is
है,
no
ये भी एक युद्ध
conflict.
चल रही है,
So when we have this
तो युद्ध ही करना है,
challenge, the struggle with
क्योंकि
Maya, so there
कॉन्फ्लिक्ट
should
और
be no
युद्ध के
fight. There's
जो
no
संकल्प होते
conflict.
हैं
So these thoughts of
वो फिर
conflict
संस्कार
and
होते हैं, हैबिट
struggling,
हो
that is
जाती है।
also
तो इसलिए
creating
अपने
our
संकल्प के
habits, no?
ऊपर
So that
बाबा
is
जो
why
कहते
just
हैं
pay
वो तो है ही,
attention on all your
परंतु
thoughts.
ऐसे भी
So
समझ लो,
what Baba is teaching
आपको
us,
फील
that
होगा
is
डर का
there, but
संकल्प है,
also
तो हार्ट
like if there is a
प्रफुल्लित
thought
करता है।
of fear,
और जब
then
आप
those
निश्चिंत
thoughts
हैं
are
तो आपका हार्ट देखो
what you
कैसे
are
काम करता है।
radiating. But when you're
तो इसलिए
free,
आजकल
relaxed, then your
बहुत
heart is
उपद्रव वाले
also helping
ब्राह्मण
you,
परिवार में हार्ट
healthy.
की प्रॉब्लम बहुत हो
So
रही है।
in our Brahmin family
तो अपने
nowadays,
को
there are so
बिजी भी
many
रखना है,
with this problem of
परंतु
heart.
धीरे
So
धीरे कई
just
बार
keep
हम लोग
yourself busy but
ज़्यादा करते
relaxed.
हैं। आप 80 साल के हैं,
Sometimes
फिर
you
भी
do
रोज़
a
आप एक
lot.
फ्लाइट लेंगे,
So
तो कैसे
even
होगा?
though you are
तो
80
थोड़ा फर्क आ
plus,
जाता है।
but you're
तो
still
वो
taking
डेट्स ध्यान
flights
नहीं
every
देते ना,
day,
बाबा की
but
सेवा है,
not taking care of the body,
बाबा
they
की
think,
सेवा
oh,
है,
it's Baba's
वो तो
seva.
करनी है।
So
पर
we
बाबा
have
कहते
to
हैं समझ
do
भी
this service, but
ज़रूरी है।
with the
तो
balance,
आप
with the
बाहर भी
wisdom.
पैदल जाते हो, नहीं तो
So if
बहुत
we are going
अच्छा है,
outside,
नहीं
walk,
वाइब्रेशंस लो,
so just
प्रकृति
radiate
अर्थात
these
पेड़ पौधे
vibrations to
जिनसे
all
हमें
the five five
energy
elements,
will be
like
increasing.
all the
If you
flowers,
if you keep the focus.
nature,
And then
There are
night
so many
prakriti
good
साफ
things
शरीर की
out
पालना
there
भी
in
कर सकते
nature,
हैं।
no? If you
तो
look
थैंक्स
at
तो
them,
करनी
the
पड़ती है
beauty. So
प्रकृति को भी।
thanks, a lot of
हाँ कि
thanks to the
आपने आप
nature,
बहुत सुंदर
like
फूल दे रहे हैं और आज
so
इतना
many
अच्छा है।
beautiful
ये
flowers. The grains are
मुसारफमल
so
से
good.
रोज मेरे को वीडियो भेजता है भाई,
So
आज
one
इतना सब
brother,
निकला, ये हुआ,
he sends us the
कितनी
video
खुशी
every
होती है
day.
भाई।
He
तो
shows
इसलिए
like
दोनों
these
प्रकार की
many
प्रकृति,
vegetables are grown here.
शरीर जो
So
है
that
वो,
is also a good
और
way of serving the
महाशरीरती
nature.
5 तत्वों की
So body is
प्रकृति
also
है।
five
तो
elements,
बाबा कह
nature
रहे हैं
five
योग बल
elements. So Baba is saying
प्रकृति को बदलने के लिए,
yoga means the power of
शांति की
silence.
शक्ति,
So you need the power of
ये भी बात
yoga to
उसने ठीक बताई
transform
है।
the elements. You
मुझे
need the
शुभ
power of
संकल्प लेना है,
silence. So
बाकी
this is
किसी का
also
नहीं था,
one
मुझे
thing.
शुभ
Just
संकल्प
have
लेना है।
good wishes for
तो बाबा
everyone.
कहते हैं
Then
कि योग
everything will
का
be
मतलब है शांति की
fine.
शक्ति।
So yoga means
योग
the
का
power
मतलब
of
है
silence.
शांति की शक्ति। यह शांति
So
की
this
शक्ति
power of
बहुत
silence
सहज,
can very easily,
शांति की शक्ति
so this
बहुत
power of
सहज
silence can very
स्व को
easily
और दूसरों
transform
को
yourself
परिवर्तन
and
करने की है।
others.
दो लोग आपस में
So
आर्ग्यूमेंट करते हैं तो हम
two
थोड़ी मिल
people,
जाएंगे
if they
कि शांति
argue,
को,
but
शांति
we
रखो हमें।
can't be like that.
तो बाबा
We
कहते
are
हैं
the
इससे व्यक्ति
embodiments
भी
of
बदल
peace, no?
जाएंगे,
So the Baba is
इससे
saying, with your
वाइब्रेशन
power
से
of silence, through your vibration, you
दूसरों को
can
परिवर्तन
transform
करने से
others.
व्यक्ति भी बदल जाएंगे, तो
So the
साथ
elements
साथ
as well as souls will
प्रकृति
be
भी
transformed with this
बदल जाएगी।
power.
व्यक्तियों को तो आप मुख
You
का कोर्स करा
transform
लेते हैं,
souls by
लेकिन
giving them the
प्रकृति को
course
बदलने के
in
लिए
words.
मुख का कोर्स
But
नहीं,
in order
लेकिन
to
शांति की
transform the
शक्ति
elements, you
अर्थात
need the
योग बल
power
चाहिए।
of silence, the power of
सबको
yoga.
योग बल चाहिए भाई।
So
मैं तो
everyone needs
अपने
this
को याद
power
दिलाता
of
हूँ, मुझे
yoga.
अपने लिए भी
So I
चाहिए
keep
भाई,
reminding
क्योंकि हमारे
myself,
भी जो
I
रहे
also
हुए हैं
need this power of
कुछ
yoga, no?
संस्कार हैं,
So we
कुछ भी
also
रहा
have
हुआ
some
है
sanskar. If there is
हिसाब किताब,
something
वो भी तो हमें
remaining, any
मुझसे चुप्त
account,
करना है। तो
so that
इसलिए
we have to
अमृत वेले उठ
settle
के
through
स्वयं के
yoga.
लिए पहले
So get up
बाबा
early
के
in the
सर्व
morning at
संबंध,
Amrit Vela and
अपने
then
प्रति
just
एक साइलेंस
remember
शांति,
Baba.
बाबा की एकदम
Experience
प्योर
this
याद से
silence, the
हमें
pure
स्वयं को भी
remembrance of Baba,
जो हमारे साथ
and
साथ रहा
then
हुआ है या जो
whatever
समनातीत
account is
स्थिति
still
बनाई है,
remaining, and
वो
just
सबको करना
create
है।
the
और फिर
stage,
दिन भर भी
the
तो
elevated
चाहे
stage,
आत्माओं का
and then
परिवर्तन, वातावरण का परिवर्तन,
transform
अब
the
तो बाबा ने
souls,
याद दिलाया
transform the
कि प्रकृति
elements.
को भी
So
आपको
that's what Baba is
शक्ति
reminding
देनी
us.
है,
Let's give
शांति
power
की।
to the
तो
nature,
अच्छा है, मनसा
transform
सेवा,
the elements.
होमवर्क बाबा
So
देते
this
ही हैं,
is the serving
हमें
through
उसको करते
mind.
हुए
So
अपने में उन्नति भी लानी है, परिवर्तन
just
भी करना है और
progress
खुश भी
in
रहना
that
है।
way,
लाइफ
transform
में रहो, खुश
yourself,
भी रहो।
stay happy.
एक एक सेकंड जो गुजर गया वो ड्रामा,
So every
और
second
ड्रामा कल्याण के लिए
passing is
हर
for
व्यक्ति
your
कल्याण के लिए,
benefit. Drama
ऐसा
is
सोचते सोचते
benevolent. So
सदा
just
शुभ
have these
सोचो
thoughts
और सदा
and
सोचो।
just remember Baba. Om Shanti.
अव्यक्त मुरली रिवीजन
And now we'll
1929
revise
से
Avyak Murli from
ज्ञान के रतन
1969,
और स्नेह
Jewels
के
of
मोती
Knowledge and Pearls of Love.
अव्यक्त वाणी तारीख है
Avyak
12
Murli.
जनवरी
The date is
1970।
January 12,
बालक
1977.
सुमिरक
A
बल्ले वालों
vision
के
of the
तीनों
three
कालों का
aspects of
साक्षात्कार।
time of those who are
ज्ञानी
master
तू न
and
चला
child.
सदा
at this
भक्ति के
confluence age.
फलस्वरूप
A knowledgeable soul,
ज्ञान
as a result
सागर
of
और ज्ञान
bhakti,
में समाया
is
हुआ
one
रहता
who
है।
always remains absorbed in the
इच्छा
ocean of
मात्रम
knowledge, and the
अविद्यते,
knowledge
सर्व प्राप्ति
is
स्वरूप होता
ignorant
है।
of knowledge of desire,
ऐसे ज्ञानी
and
को
is an
आत्मा
embodiment
का
of all
चिन्ह
attainment. Are you able to
अपनी
take a
बुद्धि
photograph of
द्वारा
such
खींच
knowledgeable
सकते हो,
souls through your intellect?
जैसे आपके
So,
भविष्य
in
श्री
your
कृष्ण के
future
चित्र
picture
को
of Shri Krishna,
जन्म से
he is
ही
shown
ताजधारी
with a
दिखाते
crown
हैं,
and a golden
मुख
spoon
से
in
गोल्डन
the
स्पून
mouth,
इन माउथ, अर्थात
that is,
जन्मते ही
he is
सर्व
shown
प्राप्ति
as the
स्वरूप
embodiment of
दिखाते
all
हैं।
attainments.
हेल्थ,
He
वेल्थ,
is
हैप्पीनेस
complete in all
सब
aspects,
में
health, wealth,
संपन्न स्वरूप
happiness.
है। प्रकृति भी
Even
दासी
nature
है,
is serving
यह
him.
सब
Are you going
बातें
to
जो
experience
भविष्य
all
में
these
प्राप्त
things
होने
with your
वाली
attain in the
हैं,
future?
उसका
And now,
अनुभव
at the
अब
confluence
संबंध में
age,
भी होना है।
you are
यह
experiencing
सिर्फ
that.
भविष्य का ही
Are you
गायन
going to
है।
carry these sanskars from here, or
संस्कार
will you
यहाँ
create
से
them
ले
there?
जाने हैं या वहाँ बनने हैं।
Are you creating them there? Will
त्रिकालदर्शी
you
का
have the
स्टेज
Trikaldarshi
अभी है
stage now or in
या
future?
भविष्य में। सन्मुख
Do
बाप
you
और
have the
दासी की
attainment of
प्राप्ति
being
अभी है
personally with Father
अथवा
and
भविष्य में।
receiving His inheritance
श्रेष्ठ
now
स्टेज अब
or
है
in
या
the
भविष्य
future?
में। अभी श्रेष्ठ
Do you
है,
have an elevated stage
संगम युग के
now or
ही
in the
अंतिम
future?
संपूर्ण स्टेज का चित्र
It is the elevated stage
भविष्य
now.
चित्र
The
में
image of
दिखाते
final
हैं।
perfect stage of confluences is
भविष्य के
shown in the
साथ
image of the
पहली
future.
सर्व
As well as
प्राप्ति का
those in the
अनुभव
future, it is
संगम
a
युग की
Brahmin of
ब्राह्मणों का
confluence
है।
age who experience all attainments.
अंतिम स्टेज पर
So at
ताज
the
तख्त
last
दौलतधारी
stage, you'll see yourself as the
सर्वाधिकारी मूर्ति
wearing the
बनते हो।
crown, tilak.
माया जीत
So an
प्रकृति
image has
जीत
all
बनते
rights, a
हो।
conqueror of Maya and a
सदा
conqueror of
साक्षीपन
nature.
के
You are
तख्त नशीं
constantly seated on the seat of
बाप
detached
दादा के
observer on
तख्त
Babdada's
नशीं
heart throne.
विश्व
You have the
कल्याणकारी के
crown of
जिम्मेवारी का
responsibility of world
ताजधारी
benefit,
आत्मा
the tilak
स्वरूप
of the
की
soul
स्मृति
conscious
के
awareness,
तिलकधारी
and are complete with the
बाप
alaukic
द्वारा
wealth
मिली
of
हुई
knowledge,
अलौकिक
virtues,
संपत्ति
and powers
ज्ञान
you have
गुण और
received from the
शक्तियाँ
Father.
इस संपत्ति में
You don't just
संपन्न
have a
होते हो।
single crown.
सिंगलता भी
You
नहीं,
don't just have a
डबल
single crown, but a
ताजधारी
double
होते हो।
crown.
अच्छा, आगे की
Okay?
बोली कल
So we'll
सुनेंगे।
continue rest of the
ओम
Murli
शांति।
tomorrow. Om Shanti.
संगम युग का वर्षा यही है, शिव से मिलन मनाना। समय श्वास संकल्प सभी सेवा में लगाना। पवित्रता बरसाए जग में, पवित्रता बरसाए जग में। फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी, फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी। शिव पिता ने दी है तुमको, शिव पिता ने दी है तुमको श्रीमत कितनी प्यारी, श्रीमत कितनी प्यारी। मीठे बच्चों प्यारे बच्चों।
ये किस आधार पर है? इसको कहते हैं व्यवहारिक जीवन।
What is the basis of it?
दूसरों
This
के
is
साथ
called
जब हम
practical
एक्शन में
life.
आते
When
हैं,
we come
इंटरेक्शन
into
में आते
action with
हैं,
others,
तो
in
जैसे
interaction with
किसी को
others, how do they feel?
इसको कहते हैं व्यवहारिक
So,
जीवन।
family
तो
life is
पारिवारिक जीवन
called,
में ना संबंध,
means relationship.
पारिवारिक
The
जीवन की
success of
सफलता का
family
भाग
life
ये है
lies in
कि
success of
संबंधों में
relations.
सफलता। और व्यवहारिक जीवन का
So the
भाव ये है
meaning of
कि सेवा के
success
क्षेत्र में
is
जब हम आते
success in
हैं
the field of
तो
service.
सेवा के क्षेत्र में
So when
सफलता।
we talk about success,
अब जो सफलता की बात जब
so
आती
when we
है
talk about the
तो आप
success,
देखेंगे
you will
सफलता
see
का संबंध
what
किससे है।
success is related to.
सफलता किसे हम
What do
कहते
we
हैं
call
और
success?
सफलता होने
And
पर
what
होता क्या है
happens,
जिसको हम
what we call
सफलता कहते
success?
हैं।
Success, what is
सफलता
success?
का और संतुष्टता का
Success
आपस में
and
गहरा संबंध है।
satisfaction are closely related.
आप देखेंगे
You will notice
सफलता
what
किस
happens
लिए
when we
क्या होता
achieve
है सफलता मिल
success.
जाने से
We are satisfied.
संतुष्टता होती है,
We are
खुशी होती है,
satisfied.
वो
We are
मिलते हैं
happy.
आपस में।
They are linked together.
संतुष्टता होती है,
Satisfaction.
सेटिस्फेक्शन जैसी एकदम।
Satisfaction.
जैसे हम कहते हैं पाना
What we
सौंपा
say we
पा
have
लिया अब काम
attained,
क्या
what we
बाकी रहा,
wanted
इसका
to
क्या मतलब है।
attain. What else it
इसका मैंने
means? What is it
संतुष्ट था,
meaning?
बस अब कुछ नहीं
Meaning
चाहिए,
completely
नथिंग।
content. Don't need anything else.
इसे कहते हैं संतुष्ट।
That is success. That is
इसलिए
satisfaction.
सफलता और संतुष्टता
And
और
that is
खुशी,
why
जैसे
success,
हैप्पीनेस तभी तो है ना,
satisfaction, and
खुशी कहाँ
happiness,
से
they are
होगी,
all linked.
संतुष्टता नहीं है तो खुशी कहाँ
So,
से
because
होगी।
if there is no contentment, then there
टेम्पररी
will
खुशी
be
हो
no
सकती है,
happiness. There will be only
अल्पकाल के
temporary
लिए तो खुशी, हम
happiness.
कई साधन हैं
So,
अल्पकाल की
temporary
खुशी के लिए।
happiness we can achieve from so many
लोग खुशी
things.
उस दिन खुशियाँ
People
मनाते हैं,
celebrate
ये
happiness,
करते
it's
हैं, वो
very
करते हैं,
temporary. They celebrate so
टेम्परेरी
many
अल्पकाल
things,
के लिए।
that's
मगर
temporary.
जो रियल हैप्पीनेस
But
है,
real
रियल खुशी, संतुष्ट
happiness,
खुशी है,
real
उसका
happiness
आधार है
is based on
संतुष्टता।
contentment.
और सफलता
And
का भाव भी
success is
इसके
also
साथ
linked
लिंक
with
होता है।
that.
अब आप
So you
देखेंगे
will notice what is the
पारिवारिक या
basis
व्यवहारिक
of
जीवन में
success and satisfaction
संतुष्टता या
in
सफलता का
family
आधार क्या
and
है।
practical lives. What is the basis of that?
उसका आधार है
So the
मेरा
basis is
व्यक्तित्व, मेरी
my
पर्सनैलिटी,
individuality, my
मैं क्या हूँ,
personality, who I am,
जो मैं हूँ वही
what
तो
I
मैं इंटरेक्ट
am.
करूंगा ना दूसरों के
Whatever I
साथ, जो
am,
मैं
I'll
हूँ,
interact with others on
जो
basis
मेरे
of
अंदर
that.
है,
Whatever is in me,
इनसाइड आउट
what
जिसे
is called
कहते हैं,
inside out,
जो अंदर
whatever
होता
is
है।
inside.
जब कभी कोई किसी के
When
साथ
someone
उल्टा
speaks
शब्द बोलता
ill
है
to
तो ये
someone,
नहीं कि वो जो बात
it's
हुई है उसके
not
कारण
that
उल्टा शब्द
something
बोल रहा है, नहीं,
happened,
उसके
but he
मन के अंदर
already
पहले से
had
क्या
some
प्रभाव है।
impressions.
आदि देवी शक्तियाँ तेरी अष्ट शक्ति से मिटेगी सब विपत्तियाँ। तेरी सादगी में है दिव्यता का रस भरा, श्वेत रंग में है उतरी देवियाँ मनोहरा। पवित्रता की शक्ति से तुलाएगी स्वर्णिम वसुंधरा। नमो नमो शिव शक्तियाँ आदि देवी शक्तियाँ, तेरी अष्ट शक्ति से मिटेगी सब विपत्तियाँ। नमो नमो शिव शक्तियाँ आदि देवी शक्तियाँ, मिटेगी जग की विपत्तियाँ। शिवा शिवा शिवा।
So Bab Dada is proud of you. Proud of what? So Bab Dada has special love. See how many teachers are sitting here. So many are here who are sitting, who are the instruments. They manage the centers. So Bab Dada is Bab Dada has seen the result. That with zeal and enthusiasm, you are doing it.
गुण और शक्तियाँ ही इनका श्रृंगार
All
है।
the instrument
खुदा
teachers.
भी है करता देखो जिनको सलाम है, ऊंचे ते ऊंचा इनका अलौकिक खुमार है। बाबा ने अपनी गद्दी बहनों को दी है, बहनों ने उसकी उतनी हिफाजत भी की है। बाबा ने अपनी गद्दी बहनों को दी है, बहनों ने उसकी उतनी हिफाजत भी की है। रुद्र के साथी बनकर, हाँ, रुद्र के साथी बनकर यज्ञ है बढ़ाया। देवी है अपनी बहनें बाबा ने सिखाया।
Om Shanti. Now ignite the fire of love and make your yoga volcanic. Yoga power, the power of silence to transform the elements. Yoga means the power of silence. This power of silence can very easily transform yourself and others. The elements, as well as souls, will be transformed with this power. You transform souls by giving them the course in words. But in order to transform the elements, you need the power of silence. You need the power of yoga. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. So today is a special day. Happy Teachers Day here in Madhuban. It's really beautiful. There are so many teachers sitting around and they all greeted Didi. And we have our senior Didi here also. So we would like to welcome Didi. One second. One second.
Mhm. Mhm.
You can close the
Mhm.
So we have the Didi whom you saw just now. Her name is Didi Anita Didi, and she is from Punjab. And one day she will be also sharing with us. So we'll invite her specially for sharing her experience. But today we'll be doing our series, and if you remember, when we had beautiful things for us to see. So let's start with the series first, and then she will be coming with us, and she will also take us through the service in Russia. So please stay back with us. So today is day 5. Now ignite the fire of love and make your yoga volcanic. Today's topic, yoga, the power of silence to transform the elements. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Happy Teachers' Day. Yes, there are some teachers who are instruments to teach, and they have training, certificate, everything. But actually, everyone is a teacher, because whatever actions we do, then others follow us. The words which we speak, they say every word which you speak is always repeated somewhere. So we always have to speak in a way that when it is repeated, there is inspiration. So we have to be very careful about speaking elevated words, words of good wishes. So that's called a good teacher. You know, Dadi Gulzar used to teach us when we were, in the beginning, that any difficulty come, and if you make it easy, you are a good teacher. But if you make a little thing a big thing, you're not a teacher. So we are never scared of difficulties, but we make difficulties very easy, impossible into possible, right? But today Baba is talking about power of yoga, not about yoga. Yoga is love, but what is the power of yoga? So we have to use on our journey more and more power of yoga. So when I was, Mama was with us, and Mama used to say that the path of thorns will change into path of roses if there is power of yoga. She said, every step you will take, thorn will change into rose, will change into a flower. And I still remember that. That means how important it is to use power of yoga so that flowers, thorns can change into flowers. She said, yes, Raj Yoga, that means settling of karmic accounts. Many things happen. Use power of yoga. So I think that the word Shanti means peace, but also sometimes is translated as silence. So when there is peace, there is silence. When there is silence, there is peace. So says the power of silence or peace to transform the elements. Tattva, that's called. Yoga means the powerful power of peace. So I have to keep using power of silence. This power of peace can very easily transform yourself and others. So we should experiment, right? There is always little bit uh, things happen, but I use power of peace. The elements, Baba says, as well as souls, elements as well as souls will be transformed with this power of peace. You transform souls by giving the course in words, but in order to transform the elements, you need the power of peace. You need power of yoga. So they always say that nature, right? Elements, we call it nature. And then there is human nature, which we call Subhav. So one is Prakriti as nature, one is Subhav. Now both really have deep connection to Subhav and also then Prakriti. So they say that, we saw Mama towards the end. And of course, we knew that she knew that she will be in body for another 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But she was so peaceful. She was so stable and smiling. So, we question then why this happened, right? She had so much yoga. We can't question that. It happened, drama, it had to happen. But while it was happening, what was she? That's what we learned, that she was very stable, she was very peaceful, she was always cheerful. Until and all the dadis, 6, 7, they used to sit with her most of the time in her room, and she will inspire them. Same I saw Dadi Prakashmani, very, very light. So we all have to learn that if anything happens, what should be our stage? Because that is very important, right? One day or other, soul has to leave body. But if we accumulate this power, then our stage will be, because soul will live with the stage. I remember a lot of people like to offer bhog. And so once I was offering, and Baba was saying that, you always think of that this one died in accident or the, but those souls, what they take with them is how much they were in remembrance, what was their state, and you keep that scene of drama in front of you. And you all shouldn't do that. Like I won't remember full thing, but few times I remember whenever I offered both for these situations, I've always said, don't keep situation in the mind, because we kind of think of that person in that situation and doesn't have that good vibrations too. So nature, but like it was yesterday, when Baba said anger and the peace, love, anger or love. Always, always be loving, right? No anger. How many of you don't get angry now? Hmm? Don't get angry. You don't get angry. Wow. At least we have to get upset. Hmm? That you do, but not angry. Hmm. That is why Baba keeps saying and praising. It was such a beautiful Murli, which we are revising. Hmm. That at confluence stage, your image has to be of all attainments. It feels like their own. And it's true, what do we need, right? Do we need anything? Whatever are the needs, Baba fulfills. Really, if you have a thought, it comes to you. It's always fulfilled, never happen that you don't get what you need. I mean, if need is changing into greed, of course, then we can't satisfy. But if need is need, somebody say you really need it. But it's the greed also. Sometimes needs get fulfilled, greed keep increasing. That shouldn't happen. Need should be fulfilled, will be, but not the greed. And there is very little difference between need and the greed. So many subtle points of my nature and outside nature, inside nature, deep connection. Oh, that's what Baba said yesterday, love. Just imagine if your every thought is of love, then the vibrations you will have will be so loveful. Okay. Oh,
Om Shanti.
hello, Santoshi. People are
Good morning.
waiting to get on to go to Russia.
Yeah,
Especially sent.
I recall your thought about sharing how Lighthouse Might House is running, because when I said that Didi Mohini came and it was just plain ground, and if not you have not done yoga there, I don't know what would have happened. So that power of yoga, volcanic yoga, or whatever your strong thoughts, then led to other things in series. So you said then, okay, sometime show that venue, place, building, and how it is running. But I heard Bhumi Ben was saying that I'm going to tell about services in Russia. No, not that. That's too big, and that cannot be covered like that. Just running of Lighthouse, Might House. So I am aware of that we have 20 minutes. So Didi, what
Yeah,
I could create format, I can start, right?
sure.
So when you came, that was a flat, just 3 rooms flat. You stayed there, and it was really appreciable because you accepted staying there with all of us in such a small place. And after that, so how it started? Bratandre Nachinaj, yeah. So it started May, June 1990, very, very humble, just 1 room flat. This was the house, entrance, etc. First floor flat. Flat, we don't have that because it was rented. So from such small places, so Dadi Guzar also came there and stayed. So you can see inside area of that flat. And from there we came to another place. Within 1 year, 6, 7 places were shifted. So then by the time Jagdish Bhai Sahab came and he started giving training, so we got little bigger premises. This is another one. So this is here where you came. It was 2 room flat. Just very small. And we used to rent bigger halls or other venues to conduct lessons, lectures, etc., schools. So first thing was aim that Baba's children should be taken care. They should get knowledge and rest Baba will take care. So the whole attention was being given on gatherings, courses, programs, meeting, cooking lessons for them. So this place we got from government for 5 years. It was very old building, so they thought we will refuse, but we took it. We took the challenge and repaired this and stayed here 5 years. And while we were here, then we were given the land, another one. So these public events. So ultimately, construction started in 1994-5. So this is how this land where you stood and had yoga. So ultimately, lighthouse. So here what I want to say is that single piece lighthouse emerged. It was constructed. Dadi came to inaugurate this lighthouse. She is sitting in the hall, which is yet not fully prepared. What she did, from her room, she saw the empty land because it was about 2 acres. So she saw more than half of the land is empty. She asked, whose land is this? So when she got the reply, it is Baba's land, she said, when you will start constructing this? So we said, Dadi, you have come to inaugurate this lighthouse. So why about another construction? She said, no, 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 this whole land is to be constructed. So then she made us uh, to have this bhandari. So asked carpenter to create this bhandari, big bhandari, and she started bhandari. Instead of inaugurating lighthouse, she started new bhandari and had put Baba's envelope in that. This is a beautiful scene. लक्ष्मी नारायण ओम गणपति सिख लगस्लविनी सिख सुधा. So this her tabla was which made everything easy. Otherwise it was not even easy to think that we will continue construction. So this is how Might House started emerging, and inauguration of Might House was done in 2014 by Dadi Ratan Mohini. So now Lighthouse, Might House together. So this is how it is built. And then there are 4 floors. And first floor is like household things. And then second floor fully is dedicated to the study area. It will be coming now soon. Park is used for recreation work when groups come 3 months, June, July, August. Groups from the world come, especially from India, different wings. So bhattis happen, golden age bhattis. Just recently Africa group was here. So there was golden age bhatti. So like this park is also used. So there are about 30 departments regularly working. But today I'm just going to touch 3 main things. So once the building vision will start from inside, we will talk about that. So this whole green area is used for yoga during yoga days. So this is foyer. So we climb. This is second floor. This is all education area, study area. Different events happen here in this way. Each and every corner is used fully. This is flag area. This is main all picture gallery. There are about 70 main pictures on the second floor, big size. This is Baba's room, benefactor Baba's room. 40% can sit together. This is yoga gallery. So this is bridge area. It's going very fast. So bridge area was where we place ancestors' picture. Whenever every month there is bhog offered to ancestors whose date come in that month. So this month is Nirvar Bhai Saab's day also. So this was Gulzar Dadi's day in March. So like this corner serves for this purpose. All gather here and pay their tribute and take drishti from ancestors. So this is how. Yeah. So this is yoga gallery. Now this is diamond hall. It's diamond shape. So main lectures activities take place there. So this is Dadi's room, main Dadi's room. Here Dadi stayed in 2018 when she came here. So she stayed here. So this was mini hall, but it was made for Dadi. So this is conference hall, also multi-purpose. So now it is scene is of golden age experience. Means how we will be sitting there in the court, what kind of 56 varieties will be there. So especially this scene was created to honor 50 years of Africa services. Africa group came. It's just a small scene. So here public lecture take place. Rakhi events here take place in 6 groups. The Shakti group, working group, brothers group, Kumar group, Swanpress group. So this all hall is dedicated for that. This is heaven area. So in heaven area also all when they come, they get dressed into their heavenly form. During Krishna Janmashtami, this area is used. All seniors are decorated. See beautiful scenes. So more than 2,000 such DT-shaped, DT-form images are there with all Maharathis or coordinators of wings, different teachers from all over India. So more than 2,000 such pictures. So sometime during evening yoga, evening bhatti or other events, these images are used to take the souls into the experience of golden age images. So this is how the record is used. This is ancestors' room. It looks very small here, but quite good size. And pictures are also big, but here looking very small. So this is also used during bhattis for conversation, heart-to-heart conversation, chit-chat. And then there are 5 main dining rooms. So this is orange dining room. It has 108 seats and specially used for Brahma Bhojan for Brahmins, Satguruvar Bhog, or when the guests from different parts come. So this is sun dining room. So you can see here, this is specially with the capacity for 30, almost 30 persons can sit here. So here when Muni Didi came with the whole family, so whole 1 week was this is ever happy dining room. That was orange dining room. So according to the purpose, the name is there. So this is regular green dining room. Vasis take the meals. This is another sun dining room. Here when some guests come or visitor come to see lighthouse, might house, they are offered tea, snacks or whichever thing they would like to have. So this is sun dining room. So like this, different dining rooms help to keep the activity of one kind not disturbing activity of another kind. If bhatti is going on, people are eating on that side, vasis are eating on that side, and guests are also getting some place for their own meetings. So this way, so all different setup. Yeah. So this is, I think, library. Yeah, this is library area, which has whole record of 35 years, not even a single year missing, all events in a proper way, and the whole history of Brahma Kumaris starting from 1936 in all different forms. It's all there in English and in translation, all images. So there are 6-7 computers in the library which people can come and sit, BKs especially. It is dedicated especially for BKs from all over Russia CIS region when they come for bhattis, so that they can go into the depth of whatever they want to know about yagya. All yagya details, all images, all history, stories, etc. And now, one thing, how the lighthouse activities are done before I start this. Okay, so one of the consistent activity all these 35 years is birthday, spiritual birthdays. From January to December, there are groups. Sometime in January, we had less number, of course, because we go to Madhuban, January, February, March, because it's very cold also, -30, -40 sometime. So, but every month, there are the groups who celebrate their birthday. So this is one of the group. So how it happens is that there are 4 documents. One is protocol, how birthday will be celebrated. Invitation is made, list, people put their tick mark, yes, they will come to celebrate their Alokik birthday. So then they meet within amongst themselves, and then they decide what they are going to cook for family. They can cook in Baba's house, or they can cook in the home, which is kitchen is pure. So they arrange fruits, they arrange refreshment, and then and they prepare cultural program also, some song, some dance, depending upon who are there in that group. So this is how this works. So this is another group, another month. This is another month. So every month, but Alokik birthday is one of the consistent activity. And what happens is that it makes them to show themselves, to showcase their talents, to showcase their art of cooking. So sometime they are involved in then Murli reading. If you have a Lokik birthday in this month, so your name can be put in Murli reading, or readings, all the parts, for example, blessing or slogan, awake signal, or they will be given chance to sit in on Gaddi, do yoga half an hour every day. So like this, if your Alokik birthday is in September, so whole month you have the opportunity to participate in as many as activities of the yagi you want or you can. So this is how each and every person comes in front of eyes. They don't disappear. So yeah, this is another group. So if there are singers in the group, they sing. If there are dancers, they dance. मेरा जूता है जापानी ये पगलू इंग्लिस्तानी सर पे लाल टोपी रूसी फिर भी है हिंदुस्तानी मेरा जूता है जापानी ये पगलू. And another activity is you know that already more than 15 years Divine Light Culture Group travels in different parts of India to represent the relation and the love, the bond of love between the world and India, and to express the gratitude that yes, Brahma Kumaris has given us lot, and we appreciate this knowledge and wisdom and express our gratitude to this land. So that's the main motive.
इसकी मुख्य प्रशासिका राजयोगिनी दादी जानकी जी तथा राजयोगिनी दादी हृदय मोहिनी जी ने पधारे हुए मेहमानों का औपचारिक तौर पर
Platinum Jubilee participation was special.
एक यही आवाज हर दिल से निकली,
एक यही आवाज हर दिल से निकली.
One God, one word family. एक यही आवाज हर दिल से निकली,
एक यही आवाज हर दिल से निकली।
वन गॉड वन वर्ल्ड फैमिली।
फिर क्यों बंटा हुआ संसार है, सच पूछो तो सारी दुनिया अपना ही परिवार है।
सच पूछो तो सारी दुनिया अपना ही परिवार है।
मेरा जूता है जापानी, ही पतलून है
So this
इंग्लिस्तानी,
is
फिर
Ministry
फिलहाल
of
तो फिर उसी फिर भी दिल ये
Karnal
हिंदुस्तान।
area,
मेरा जूता है
Khattar Singh ji.
जापानी,
So he was present.
इंग्लिस्तानी, फिर फिलहाल तो फिर भी दिल ये हिंदुस्तानी।
प्रसीदा प्रसीदा नमामि गंगे 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 नमामि गंगे।
So this was how the activities of the Divine Light Culture Group carry on, and especially in terms of kitchen, I wanted to share Baba's Bhandara, because in Yagya, most important thing Baba has said, 80% services are connected to Bhandara. So sometime we hear that, oh, it's not possible to give attention to kitchen or to cooking variety as in Madhuban, because we don't have talent, we don't have people to cook. But I think that all these 35 years I had given priority to this part of the services, so that as Madhuban model can be set, and whatever Madhuban is doing wonder can be repeated here. That's what Baba's expectation. So kitchen running is a very simple system, hard work, but system is very well set, in the sense that every month, 1st September now is starting. So, but before that, 2 days before month begins, 40 documents are made ready, 40 documents. And out of that, there is bhog, there is toli, there is regular food. And in that also, 6 documents of bhog, 10 documents of regular food, like this. So 40 documents when prepared, whole month task runs smoothly. So morning 25 people take breakfast, about 20 take lunch, and 17 to 80 take dinner. And in the menu there are, for example, fixed charts, breakfast, about 21 types of breakfast, and then 18 type of lunch, 15 type of dinner. So all that according to the season. And then every meal, one paper is kept in the
Very nice.
serving area. Paper is kept. The number of those who are vasis and number of those who are coordinators who stay more than 3 hours in center, and do service, because there are many such. So they are offered meal. If it is breakfast time, breakfast. If it is lunch time, lunch. So like this, it's 25 people every day. So list is there. So if this person has taken, tick mark. If this person has taken meal, tick mark. So if some Vasi has not come to eat, so then the one who is serving will have to call that person, where are you? And when you are coming, why you have not come? Because generally what happen is they may not come, they may not inform, or they may not, maybe they are sick. So how to know? So therefore, this paper helps a lot. And there is full system of how the leftovers from every meal will be used, and to whom they are to be given. There is a list of the people who will be fed after breakfast is over, if something is there. So how this will be used. So this whole system is in 40 documents. And there is another thing in connection with the kitchen is hospitality items. There are about 40 hospitality items, which for in order to make these hospitality item, there is a group of 12 persons. So every person knows how to cook three things. So they don't have to cook it every day, because whenever seniors come, groups from other countries come, bhatti happens, so they stay. So meaning is hospitality, divine hospitality is very
I'm,
important in yajna. And then
I'm,
there
tell,
is, huh?
I'm telling them that food tastes very good there.
Yeah, so we have learned everything from you,
But
your royalty, Jagdish Bhai Saab's royalty, they had really contributed to it, Dadi Janki. And about 45 ancestors, bhog to 45 ancestors throughout the year is offered. So one is bhog which will be generally distributed, another is bhog which will be on Baba's plate, fresh fruits, and if it is memorial date, so bhog is prepared according to who was the senior whom we are remembering today. So some senior used to appreciate having this meal. So there is whole list of that. So for example, we know what Nivar Bhai liked, or what was suitable for him. So now 19th September that will be cooked. Mohini Didi's bhog is after 2 days. So that will be cooked. 45 memorial bhogs. So this whole everything is connected with the kitchen. So just this small fragrance I took, because otherwise it will be too much. And if anything, Mohini Didi wants to
it's beautiful.
comment.
Everyone is so happy to hear only. Not only hear, but see everything. So
Yeah.
today's Teachers' Day. So happy Teachers' Day. You are excellent example for everyone.
Thank you for your blessing. And I am happy for India and Madhuban, because you are there for so many days and these special events are happening in your presence. It's great. Okay,
Mhm.
Didi.
Okay, thank you. Thank you from our eyes. Right.
Thank you. Om
We all
Shanti.
clap for you.
Okay.
Shanti, thank you so much. Santosh Didi, that was a wonderful tour. And you can see how many claps and hearts are coming in the Zoom. They all are appreciating. So wonderful. I'm sure everyone enjoyed a lot. And before we remember Baba and take Drishti from Didi, just Friday is our regular schedule from